Hi, Gemini. Happy December. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I think that this reading, I have a really good feeling, and I think you've got oddly dualities going on in your life. Okay. I think you're in a good place. I think you may have people in your life that are not in such a good place, but your messages coming in here were to really remind you that there are lessons in if someone has something going on in one area of their life, right? Say there's a challenging area in one area of your life, right? The reminder in here is to not let it bleed through every area of your life, that you can still enjoy things and be happy about things and be engaged in life in areas. Just we don't need to be pulled down by one particular area. I think there's a plethora of things going on here, and I'm going to get it out now before I forget these things. Some of you, I think you've got people that are going off to jail. I think you've got some people that are going off to the military. I think some people are being institutionalized. I know this is a crazy dynamic. I think there's this is happening at a time where you've got amazing things going on in your life. And I think that I think you've got a bunch of things going on here. But those are the things I feel that are going on around you. I think you're in the middle of really some really great times here, or you've got people, whatever, put this in your way. I'm getting slammed with this. So there you go. And we've got our oracle cards here are of good cheer. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule and come to me. Okay, that is good cheer. That's a reminder too, exactly what I was trying to say. And here we have victory. I shall celebrate and I shall rise. I will let victory make me wise. Okay. And the last card is safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Okay. Now I think these are amazing cards. Oh my Lord. Hallelujah. I'm a Gemini rising, so I'm thrilled. A little terrified looking at these cards, but I'm thrilled. Okay, now I don't think these all go together. I think there's a slew of things going on in here. But I think that for some of you, you've got people that are traveling. I think you've got people at a distance. We're coming into the holiday season. Someone may not have been able to get papers to travel where you are, or you may not have gotten travel where they are. You may have a partner in the military or family member in the military. I want to say this to you. I almost just choked because I know I would have forgotten. That was a sign right there. When I was throwing your cards, a ladybug flew in and landed on the table. So there's a sign there, a huge sign for that. So I had to stop what I was doing and pick her up and put her outside. So that is a huge sign for me, huge sign. And I think I don't need to repeat to you, ladybugs, Catherine, lots and lots of ladybugs. And I think that's what's coming for you. I'm getting awful choked up here too, so I think it's a bittersweet moment. That was happiness though, not the choking part. But you come in with the Two of Cups. Okay, huge. Oh! And the Hierophant. Okay, somebody's getting married. Somebody's forming an alliance here. This is huge. Okay, if you're not getting married, somebody is going on. There's an institution in here somewhere, institution of marriage, institution in college, institution of institution, a jail, something in here. There's a lot of different things going on here. For this, it's someone in hospital. Okay. Okay. For someone, it's in hospital. Okay. That's what I mean. You may be getting married in the midst of somebody being in the hospital or somebody being ill. There's a mixed dynamic in here, but your reminder is one of that. Something about keeping your integrity. You earned this, so be proud of this and accept this, okay? I do not know. For some of you, I want to say this. If you've got people at a distance and you're worried about their travel, say you've got someone traveling, or you're worried about maybe traveling for the holiday, or you're traveling somewhere, cast a prayer, say a prayer. Under grace and in the right way, let this, you don't want to, I have seen this happen where parents send their kids off to college and they're terrified to let the kid go. So all of that worry that they're doing caused, and I'm just putting this out here because it has happened, their kids get in accidents or this or that happens. You always want to bless a traveler, always, be it your kid or whatever, and just realize that you're missing them or you're longing for something. Be happy. Okay, someone earned something in here, and it's kind of a rite of passage because you've got quite a few cards in here that are karmic. Okay, we come in with the Two of Cups. All right, in the distant past, you've got the Justice card. That's coming through here and going out. You come in with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Coins. The Wheel of Fortune is also another karmic card. They sit right next to each other. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, okay, is telling me that what's been going on in your life up until now has been a fated karmic event with the Justice card as well. Okay, but it's crossed by the Two of Swords, which is saying it's a time now of harmony and peace and contentment in your mind. Okay, balance. I think for some of you, you're in relationships that are balanced and harmonious. And I think that you may have things going on around you that aren't so much that. But these relationships, you know, they're karmic. Okay, that to me is more the Lover card than the Lover card. This to me is a relationship card. The Lover card is like, I've got to make wise long-term choices. It's like heavier. This is nice. This is good health also. Okay. Now what you're crowned with is the Two of Coins. Again, what do I do with the decisions? This is realizing that certain things are out of my control, but I do have control over my happiness, the things that I put my energy towards, and the things that are out of my control, I need to be okay letting them be out of my control. Okay, these are things normally on our day-to-day. So there are routines, they're the things that would be ingrained in us on a daily basis. So now where you're anchored is the Moon card. Okay. It's fear, I feel. I do feel it's fear. But it's also things that are uncertain, right? But you get clarity, have no fear. Because what's coming up for you in the immediate future is the Ace of Swords. Okay? Now you've got the Sun card. Okay? You've got the Ten of Coins. This to me is a karmic card because it's ancestry. It's owed to you. You will feel and taste and touch this. Okay? And it's in your home environment. Now you've got the Three of Swords here. Okay, and you've got the Three of Wands on the outbound. Okay, there's going to be a few things going on here. All of these things will not be happening to all of you. So take from this what you will and don't put undue worry on yourself here. Okay, for some of you, I think you've got karmic relationships in here. I think they're balanced and they're harmonious. Okay, for others of you, I think you're engaging in them. You're starting them. They're coming to you. Enjoy them. They're fated for you. Okay, go slow with them, I'll say, because there's usually messages in there for you. You don't want to go fast because then you're going to miss, you know, there's no marathon here. Enjoy the moments here. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Okay, so I'm not going to start the camera over, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, for some of you with this Ace of Swords coming right up, I think that could be a child being born. I do not know where this is coming from, but I think that this child will somehow be famous. Don't hold that to the child because I've seen people come to me and say, what has happened to my child? That I had their chart done and their life is nothing like that. Don't do this to this child. Okay, I'm only putting this out here because it's a weird message that's coming to me. Okay, or you have a child. That could be what all this is over. You may have a child that is now successful or famous. That was the word, famous. So, you know, so there you go. Okay, I think that there's strong emotions attached to this, whatever this is. And again, your message coming in again was that this is your time to shine. You've earned this. So be happy with this. Okay. Now, you've got the Sun card here in your environment here, in you. That's a great card. That's a yes card. That's a marriage card. That's a happiness card. It's a health card. It's a child card. It's a whatever you showed up to this, yes is the answer to that. Okay, and it sits right where you are. It's coming up. Okay. And it'll be coming, it's like right here. I don't feel there's distance in that. I think you'll know exactly what this is. And if you don't, you will. Okay, very, very soon. Now the 10 of coins, again, that's happiness, it's health, it's success, it's fame, it's fortune, it's your community, it's the marriage card, it's a child card, it's an inheritance card, it's an inheritance card that is owed to you karmically. Okay, 3 karmic cards in here. It's owed to you. Okay, remember what I always say, you know, please, what is divinely mine, let it come to me in avalanches of abundance, under grace it in the right way. That is this. Okay, now you've got the 3 of swords in here, so something might just be delayed. Okay, I think it's a difficulty in some of you are having difficulties with home or a business venture. Okay, that's where I think that some of you are doing really wonderfully in your home environment. There's happiness there. It's the holiday time, but I think people around you have some things going on. So you're going to need to decipher, you know, don't make your life doom and gloom, you know, be supportive with other things. I think some people have delays. Some people may be looking at their friends and saying, wow, their life is just perfect and mine is just sucking. I'm waiting for my visa, right? But it's coming. It's just a delay. That's all. There's no way with this that you're not going to reap what's coming to you. Absolutely. Okay. Now with the 3 of wands on the outbound, this is a mixed bag with this, I'm feeling, and I'm getting a lot off of the end of this reading. So it's not what sits right here, it's what'll play out through December. Okay, I think for some of you, I think you're either getting advice or you're seeking advice from someone who is an honest person. Okay, it might be someone that's somewhere else at a distance, or it might be someone in government or something. It's you're seeking advice here for something. Okay, I think though that too, this is someone that may offer you some help in something. Okay. It might be you might need business help, or you might need something here, because these 2 cards sit really close together and they speak of a delay, and they speak of difficulties with either a home, maybe it's a home purchase somewhere else, maybe it's a business somewhere else, but they sit really close together. This card in here is a delay. You've got something that is delayed. It will unfold. Let it. Okay. And then you'll have clear sailing. Okay. For some of you, get out and about. I think there's something here that really brings really good business contracts to you, that business contacts to you that really bring in, or they up your business. Okay. I think you might meet someone in here too. This is your environment. So this is people around you too. You may meet someone, who is able to financially back you in something, or who has financial backing for you in some regard, or it may be you get a loan or something, right? It could be a potential partnership too in business somewhere. Okay, I think for some of you, you've got legal matters going on. I'm pretty sure that they go in your favor. Okay, that's not where I'm feeling this hiccup here. I think the legalities are what's weighing on you, but the outcome is successful. I think it goes in your, there's too much karma in here for it to, you're going to reap what you're sowing here. So if this is owed you and someone has gypped you in the past, you're about to get your payout. Okay, now I want to point something out here. I'm noticing we have 2 3s. Okay, which speak of calmness. Okay, we've got security in here. We've got change in here. We've got, again, I think someone is recommending something to you. This could be a judge that recommends something to you, or someone to you, or someone that you know. And oops, sorry. She's wild today. I'm so sorry. She saw the ladybug come in, so she's like, you know, a big cat today. For some of you, you're reorganizing, you're restructuring your life here. I think that this is great. I can't piece this together in my normal story mode because this is too much going on here. For some of you, keep your peace, keep your harmony. Your life is in a really great direction. You're about to reap your rewards. For some of you, you're about to really become famous. successful for some of you. For some of you, you're coming into alliances here with people in power, meaning they have affluence. They know people. They know people to help you get into certain areas. Ask for help. If you've got, this is not a time to be, if you have people in your sphere that can help you, they will help you. You've got to ask them though. I think for some of you, you're coming into business partnerships. This doesn't just need to be a marriage. This can be a business partnership. It's something on a legal playing field. Given you've got the moon and the sun here, this could be an alliance somewhere that tells you that your health, the moon and the sun together mean there's some kind of maybe health issues going on here. I assure you it's probably worry. Okay, but this card says that things will balance out. You've got the Hierophant here, and you've got someone who may be just a little bit tired or depressed or anxious or something like that. Okay. But you've got, I mean, you've got amazing cards in here. Do not panic about this. Okay, this is a delay. This is a delay. That's all that it is. If it's anything more, it's a pattern of worry. Let it go. It has nothing to do with this. Okay. Okay, again, for some of you, there's travel. There might be delays around that. It's not a big deal. Now you know this, plan accordingly. Okay, for some of you, you're just being reminded to not let one area of your life that may not be going above par to interfere with the others. Okay, you've got victory coming in here, and I'm telling you, somebody is earning something in here. You've worked hard for this. You need to keep your integrity where it needs to be. Okay, so that's crucial in here. I'm sorry about that. My computer is, when she jumped on the table, she screwed me all up. Three of Wands. I'm telling you, your ships are coming in here. I think they're coming in the form of people. Like someone is seeing what you're doing and they want to jump on board with you. They want to brand you. They want to buy your company. It's huge. You need to take advantage of these opportunities here. If you know someone that can pull your business forward, get out there. Legal matters. If you need someone to help you with something, ask for the advice. It sits here. You've got powerful people in here in position that can help you with things. For others of you, your life is wonderful. For others of you, you're going through some legalities here. I think the legalities are what's making it crazy, but it ends well. Okay, so that's what I've got here. There are delays. There are difficulties, yes. But I think if you're trying to get a business loan for something, you will get it here. If you're trying to pick up a business partner here, you will get it here. These things, there is nothing in here. I think some things are causing a lot of agitation because you don't see how they're going to go yet. And other things are really in a great spot. Okay, for some of you, you're on the fence. You might be getting into a relationship with someone that you need to move at a distance and you've always been close to your family, right? But again, there's nothing in here. There's a lot of karmic. So these things are coming to you in divine timing. Don't pass these opportunities by. Karma is karma. Divine timing is divine timing, but it doesn't need, you don't always, I've seen people not take advantage of the opportunities just because they're here. They don't, you can miss them. So you've got a lot going on in here. I would suggest you really, really don't let things get carried away with you. Don't let someone pull the fire out from under you here. This is the first reading where we have all of the elements. For the love of God, thank God. So, okay, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. It's got you going where you need to go. So those readings are culminating in yours. That's how it goes. Your houses touch. Okay. Even if they're not in there, it's working through that stuff to get here. Okay. So that's what I've got. Oh, this is wonderful. Again, be happy. You earned this, whatever this is. For some of you, you're having children. Okay. You know, that might be something too, where you're finally getting to have, you know, the life that you want and someone else is still struggling. You still can enjoy your happiness here. And I'm sure they'll be happy for you too. You know, for some of you, you're having like the golden child, or you had the golden child and now they're about to shine. That's the first time I can ever say I ever got that from the Ace of Swords. So there you go. There's your clarity. And that's coming right up for you. Okay. So there you go. This is nice to see, okay? And I want to point something out to you here, okay? Because the Two of Swords is peace and harmony in no matter what's going on around you. And given that your reading is crowned with this, what you're looking at are the ships in the back. So while all of the ups and downs of life is always going on, I know what I can control and I know what I have no control over, and I'm going to remain peaceful no matter what. And that's why we get these things. They're karmic justices, you know what I mean? And I think that that's lovely. So there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. Again, I'm sorry about the cat. She's wound up today after the ladybug. But the ladybug was your message. I'm convinced of that, okay? And I came into this reading very choked up. So this is a very, very emotional time for you, okay? Take advantage of these things.